Barcelona has a problem on the right. Jules Koundé, he hates it. Now, hear me out. This isn't just a player out of position. Barca isn't simply misusing him. They're asking him to become a system-filling ghost, a new Zambrotta, but a Zambrotta who pays the price for everyone else's mistakes, and it's costing the club. Big time. Stick around, because what happens next reveals just how fragile Barcelona's defense has become. So, let's look at the proof. Koundé at right back isn't just unconventional, it's statistically striking. His positioning leaves gaps that a traditional fullback would cover, and yet he's covering ground like a defensive engine. Now, look at this moment. And that's just the start. Every instinctive play he makes is a calculated gamble. Sometimes it works brilliantly. Other times, it exposes the team. Now this system, it punishes instinctive defenders. You can see it in how he's constantly forced to recover. And here's the kicker. Koundé wasn't even trained for this role. He started as a center back. Yes. And somehow, he manages more or less notice the contrast when he faces high-pressure transitions compared to the likes of Balde, calm, composed, always in position. Koundé's brilliance in chaos is undeniable, but the system demands foresight, not just reaction. So what does this mean for Barcelona? Rotation is inevitable. Koundé can't operate here the way he used to at center back. His instincts push him forward, and in a defensive high line, that's dangerous. One overcommit, one misread, and the whole entire chain breaks. And it's not just about him. When the backline struggles, the midfield has to scramble. The pressing structure falters, and suddenly the entire system looks fragile. Compare this to past Barca fullbacks. Dani Alves would have timed his runs perfectly to create space for Messi. Koundé? Nothing like Alves. And yet, it works differently. He's more of a false back, covering, reading, reacting. And check this out. Even in this unconventional role, he's delivering moments of brilliance. But the question remains, can the system fully rely on him, or is this a temporary solution? There is only one place left to go. We gotta dig deeper into his performance versus system demands, and why his role may define the season for Barcelona's defense. You see, Koundé's instincts are remarkable. That explosive pace, that ability to read a counter, those last-ditch tackles. It's a defensive superpower. And man, watching him recover balls that seem lost, it's a thing of beauty. But here's the thing. Brilliance in chaos isn't the same as mastery within a system. In Flick's high line, every movement is connected. One overcommit and the whole defense can struggle. And Koundé, by nature, reacts first and calculates second. That's his genius and his challenge. Compare him to Garcia or Kubersi. Calm under pressure, precise passing, always in position. Koundé is reactive. They are proactive, instinct versus structure. And that tension? It defines every defensive moment Barcelona faces. So even small lapses have consequences. Look at when he's caught high against PSG. One step too far, one misread, and suddenly, it's chaos. His physical dominance becomes a double-edged sword, very familiar in what we saw with Araujo on numerous occasions. And yet, he adapts, slowly, subtly, learning to blend instinct with system. It's like watching a chess master who still prefers speed over patience. You can see the evolution, the trial and error, the micro-decisions he makes under pressure. Really listen to this. Koundé's role may not just define him, it could define the season for Barcelona's defense. Every rotation, every high-line gamble, every moment of chaos, it runs through him. So what's the takeaway? Instinct versus structure defines Barcelona's defense. Koundé is a superstar, but this role pushes him in ways few players can handle. His instincts, his reactions, his physical dominance, they're undeniable. Yet the system demands foresight, composure, and precise coordination, and that's the dilemma. Keep him in this role and risk instability, adjust the system to protect him, or rotate toward more tactically aligned players like Garcia and Kubersi. Every choice carries consequences for the season. If the backline struggles, the pressure moves forward. The midfield has to cover more. The attack gets less space. And suddenly, every cluster of the team is affected. So here's the twist. Koundé's evolution this season isn't just about him. It's about how Barcelona adapts, how Flick enforces structure, and how the system survives chaos. Comment below, do you trust Koundé to master this role, or should Barca adjust around him? And stick around. Next, we'll reveal how Balde reacts when the pressure he creates hits the heart of the midfield.